Oh, Maverick, what happened to you, gorgeous boy? Look at how pretty this big boy is. If you guys have seen Maverick before, guys, he is the prettiest golden retriever boy on the planet. But guys, he has a terrible skin infection. And if you come over to the other side, guys, you can see why his new name is Scherr. Look at this terrible thing that happened to this big boy. We're gonna show you and tell you more about what is happening with this poor guy because he is in critical care right now, big baby. Oh my goodness, it's so sad. You can see he's not in the same spirits as he usually is, jumping all over the place as you've seen him in the previous videos. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. If you guys have been here before, welcome back. I'm Landon Scherr. This is Maverick, the golden dude, and he has had a terrible skin infection. I had to head to my dad's veterinary office where we took care of him, and I'm gonna roll clips of that right now. So as you guys can see, what we had to do first with Maverick having all of his beautiful hair in the way is we had to shave off all of the hair that was in the affected area, which as you guys can see is just right here. It didn't spread down here, which leads me to believe that it probably isn't an allergy that's popping up all over. It could be on his paws or affecting him on different areas of his body if it is an allergy, but I think it came from some sort of irritation, whether it was the ear infection he had a long time ago. We did a video on that. Golden retrievers are very prone to getting ear infections when they go swimming. We've taken him swimming a lot, and if these ears are not totally dried out, which they're like sponges retaining water, they can get ear infections very easily, which is why Zymox is a very good cleaning solution. And we didn't use it before so much, but now he gets it basically every time he goes swimming. And then, here Maverick, come right over here. All right, big boy, here, look at me. Look how bad this is, guys. Just terrible. But in some of the pictures, look at the picture right here. You can see how the redness and irritation has gone down tremendously just within, it's been about 2 days since he actually had to go through this whole process. And I was more concerned about him than getting the video done, but I also like to be transparent and share with you guys what's going on. So we put some Zymox in his ears. That was after we shaved him. What we also did is we had to remove a lot of the scabbiness that was there, and there was a lot of pus and nastiness in there, so it had to be cleaned out with chlorhexidine. There was also irritation on the ear, as you can see a little bit, so that was also shaved down. But all this hair will probably grow back very quickly. There are tufts of Maverick hair all throughout this house. He sheds all the time, and he grows lots of hair. So growing this hair back isn't a concern. What our concern is actually stopping this infection from spreading. And what happened is we had mucus, or pus really, all this nasty liquid, and when he would scratch up here, whether it started from chicken poop that dried on his hair, which he rolls in all the time, he could have been scratching that, and the nasty bacteria gets in there, it causes a little infection. And then with this spongy hair, it doesn't allow the area to breathe, so it causes this infection to spread. And if you're not very careful, it's very hard with this thick fur to even notice what's happening on the underneath layer on that skin because it's so thick, this big coat. So just in a couple of days, it spread like wildfire throughout this area, but his face was the worst area, and we're hoping it heals properly. So what we have him on, which we're out of now, is some pain medication. He's actually in better spirits than I made it sound earlier. Maverick, are you happy to see us? Are you happy to see us? Oh my goodness. What is this, big guy? It's for you. It's for you. He's a really happy boy, and he was dealing with the situation so well. I don't usually like him jumping, but he doesn't have many rules right now. This is not treats. This is not treats. This is your antibiotics. He already got his antibiotics today. He needs 1.5 of these pills every day, 1 time a day. Stop it for the next 8 days now. And he takes them very willingly with our Live Positively treats that I have linked down below. These are what the treats look like. We put the pills in that and he just loves it. Those are my dog and cat treats if you guys want to buy them. Really supports the channel. But this guy is doing good. What we have to do now is we have to give him a bath with a special shampoo that my dad gave me. So let's head to the shower. So look, he has assumed a position. Look how beautiful he is. Then we have our shampoo here. This is what we've got to use. It's an antimicrobial and deep cleaning shampoo, specially made for infected puppies. But this guy is really good in the bath here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this on. He says, I don't like cold waters. I don't like cold waters. I drink cold waters, but I do not bathe in cold waters because it is discomforting. All right, Mavi. Let's start the bath. Now, this area here, although he is healed up over the past 2 days and he's taking the antibiotics, we still want to be gentle with this area because it is still very sensitive. So let's turn the water even more down. Just so it's trickling and we can get this moist enough to get the shampoo on and worked into this area. Now the shampoo really only needs to be in the infected area, and then we can use like my regular shampoo, which is just a basic shampoo that he can have all over his body. We are gonna get you all cleaned up, Maverick. I'm so sorry. This is a common problem with golden retrievers. Basically any dog can get these skin irritations, and I hang out with him every day. I sleep with him in my bed. He had a little bit of a funky smell. The first thing that I saw came up on his eye, which I don't know if we had that in one of the videos, but he had one of these scabs come up just right here. Oh, look, just right here under his eye, and it was oozing a little bit, and that was a concern. But I felt some of these scabs a little bit. I just didn't think they were a problem, and then it spread very, very quickly. Now that we have it shaved off here, it's airing out, it's healed so much. This poor guy has been through a lot, guys. So if you guys could comment down below a little prayer for Maverick. We're gonna keep washing him here and then we're gonna get the shampoo. I guess we gotta open this up. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, Maverick, we're getting you all clean. Look at this stuff. So we're gonna get a big gloopy glob of this stuff. Oh yeah, we want to have plenty to get in all the areas of the infection. Come here, come on. So now we're gonna take this. Oh, happy boy. After we shaved him, he was so happy. You could tell that his mood changed. We could see that he was more smiley, just like happier to be around us. Prior to that, he was just laying on the couch, laying on the floor, didn't want to do much, didn't want to get up, didn't want to go outside and chase the chickens around, didn't really want to do anything, was just not full of energy as he usually is. But he's doing so much better, guys. Oh goodness. Does that feel good, Maverick? We're almost done with this area, Maverick. Now this stuff down here I can be a little more rough with. It's really just the scabby area where he was showing us that he didn't like us getting in here before. This skin, when we got into here, we were seeing areas of raw skin. Guys, these pyodermas, which is just a broad term for skin infections, can be so hard for these dogs, and Maverick took it like a big champ. And I'm sorry that you had to go through this. It's my fault as an owner for not catching it early enough. But like I said, this guy lives inside. He sleeps with me almost every night. And I try to look out for these kinds of things. So I don't know how I didn't catch it, but at least we caught it now before it got any worse. It's a really, really bad situation. It's actually, my dad said, one of the worst cases he's seen in a while, which my dad has a lot of experience. But again, could be worse, and we caught it before it got any worse. So that is a good thing. Gonna work around here. Oh my goodness, Maverick, you're being so good. Not drinking time. It's not time to drink, but it is time to wash all of this down. We have the different shampoos now, washing all the way down. We did use a little bit more of the antimicrobial shampoo, so that way we could just ensure that if there is, for some reason, some sort of other infected area here, we will get it covered with this good shampoo. But the antibiotics is really what's going to help in stopping the spread of this infection. Now, guys, I really don't know what this infection came from. I don't think it was a food allergy or an allergy to anything. I think it just came from some sort of irritation. And so what we have to do is watch him heal. My dad's going to be taking close looks at him and probably checking on him every week or every other week. The nice thing is that my dad is a very good vet and he can come over here whenever I want. I don't even have to go to the hospital, which is really, really nice. Really happy that my dad was able to save the day here. And I think Maverick's pretty happy too. He seems like a much happier boy, don't you? He's like, I'm cold and wet right now. Right up. Shake it off. Shake. No, 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 no. Stop it. Good boy. Yeah. Alright, now time to dry off. We're probably going to hit his ears with a little bit of the Zymox ear cleaning solution. Are you a happy boy? All cleaned up. Drying a golden retriever is much harder than the bathing process, but it's something that's got to be done. He's a cold and wet boy, so we are going to take a while to dry him off. But guys, thank you for watching this video. It's not always fun dealing with the animal problems and just having animals and working with animals. This is part of it. They have allergies, they can get infections, they can get cuts, they can get all sorts of sicknesses, and so we have to be there and we have to care for them as soon as possible, as soon as we find out anything that's wrong. I'm happy that we were able to get to the attention on this. My dad was a huge help, as I'd said, and I think Maverick is going to heal just fine. I'm just really concerned about what the cause of the issue was, and hopefully this never happens again. But if you guys learned something from this video, if you guys think Maverick is pretty cute and you guys want to send a prayer to Maverick, I would like this video and support the channel and support Maverick because he's a good guy. I will see you guys in the next adventure and update you guys on how Maverick is doing. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, Maverick, we've got a lot of drying to do. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.